Ciao ragazzi, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Inter Worldwide. Welcome back to another drive with yours truly, on my way to the city once again to pick up something on what has been a beautiful long holiday. It's been a long one, man. Like, this is proper dragged out. For the 2 weeks I've been off work, and I've still got today, tomorrow, Sunday, and I go back on Monday. This has dragged, and I love it. I feel like I've dialed it back a few years, these holidays. The sale of Onana to Manchester United is happening. It's going to happen tomorrow. So in about 24 to 48 hours time, you are going to see it. We have seen already the images of his last gathering / dinner / moments in Milano at Zanetti's restaurant. We have seen that, some rumors have come out that he's already voiced his opinion, saying, I was very happy in Milan. I wouldn't have left just for any side. It's all just happened in a way that it needed to happen. It's a familiar feeling for us, and it sucks. And, I had Ale from the Bianconeri Zone on yesterday, and please check it out if you haven't, because it was a really, really good chat. A really, really good chat with a good bloke. And he said that he was surprised that we were getting 55 million for him. As good as he is, it's only been one season. He's 27, not 22, and he's got his disciplinary issues and whatnot. For me, I think he's a top 3 goalkeeper in the world. It sucks because in an ideal situation, you can knock back 55 and you can knock back 60. And we might be sitting here in a different situation going, well, we're selling Onana, but at least we stood out for 75, 80 million. But no one's going to pay that. It's too much. We were never going to get 70 and we were never going to get 80. So we need to accept the fact that 55 million of green money meaning plusvalenza on the books, it's a gift. It's a gift wrapped in paper. And we need to take it. We need to accept it. We need to swallow our pride and say thank you. If the money is used to reinvest in Trubin, Sommer, and Lukaku, then maybe I can forgive it, because I also believe that we've got a tiny little bit of cash to work with in terms of getting one more midfielder over the line, which we will need. So I don't think it's the last sale. I think you are going to see Gosens to Germany. I think you are going to see Gosens to Leverkusen or Union Berlin or Wolfsburg or Mönchengladbach. One of these sides are probably going to come in for Gosens. Once again, not ideal. Not ideal. The only positives from all this is that Marotta and co have worked with this before. We're in season 3 of Damage Control. Our rivals are just dealing with it now properly. We're going to be competitive this season. And it's not necessarily because of our management. A lot of it does have to do with the relative weakness and contextual weakness of Serie A just plummeting still. So by sheer default, we will compete next season. I'd like to sit here and say that this team is capable of going on and making another Champions League final. I do think we will be a little less lucky next season in terms of things like draws, tables. But I do think the squad that's been assembled is more than enough to compete for a Serie A title. Whether or not we do is a different story. We could drop a lot of stupid points next season. One thing's for sure, I won't be ranting and raving and complaining as much this coming season as I did about the one that's passed, because there's nothing else I can say. There's nothing else I can say. I like the Brozovic for Fratesi swap. I like it. I like it. Especially now that we're hearing all the things about Al Nassr unable to register players. They've already had to deposit the cash for us. So that's done. The only thing I'm really worried about is the collective mentality of the squad continuing to drop and plummet because they keep losing important players. How do you expect players like Barella and Bastoni and Toro to keep kicking on season after season going, all right, well, we're sticking around. Who's leaving? Who else do we need to befriend? Who else do we need to forge on and off pitch relationships with? It's not easy. So those are my thoughts about Onana leaving, the domino effect it's going to have. I don't think it'll be as bad as previous sales, but at the same time, it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. It's happened and we need to deal with it. So thank you very much for sticking with us. Thank you for sticking with me on the channel. More content to follow. My name is Anthony. Ciao.